Well, howdy do, everyone. As it always happens, I am freaking out at the last second because not everything is working properly. But here I am. Nonetheless, here I am. It has been a hot minute since I have been online, and I have gathered a bunch of lovely information for all of you today. And so I'm just going to keep collecting myself while other people collect themselves too, and get myself ready. I'm literally having a cold sweat right now. I'm having a cold sweat, but I'm here, and we're going to do it. We're going to do it. So yeah, lots of things have been happening in the background. If you haven't been paying attention to Elementor and updates, I'm one of those geeky nerds that likes to read the change log when things get updated, so that I can bring you all of the juicy tidbits that is Elementor and what features. So we're just going to start with this first one today. I hope everybody's doing well. Start with this first one today, that the hello theme actually got an update today. Not today, a couple days ago. And I saved this tidbit for you. So let me just look for this update here. Okay, okay. Our big friend WordPress got an update too, but it's really not anything you need to worry about because it's just a bunch of tidbits for the block editor. So if you're someone like me who could care less about Gutenberg, that's basically what the updates were. They were to the block editor. And there's a fly in here and it landed on me. So, or is that a cord? Hold on. No, that must have been the fly. Okay. Alrighty, let me see if things are working. So let me just switch a scene real quick. Where's my button? I gotta tilt it, because if I don't get it right, then I'll miss out. Yep, it's working. Okay, lovely. But my scene, my little live, let me just zoom in. Oops, nope. Yeah, I gotta zoom in. I'm not sitting centered, but my live, there we go. That's better. Okay. So let's go back here, shall we? Yes, we shall. So let me set this up for you. So let's go to the hello theme got an update. It went from 2.50 to 2.60. So let me set this up for you. Appearance themes. Yes, here we are. So if I show you this right here, we shall see that there's a new version of the hello theme available. Let's go to theme details. There's a new version. Oh, wait, hold on. They've since updated it since I wrote this note for myself to show you the news. Let's view the 2.6.1 update, because it went from 2.50 to 2.60, and then obviously they had to scurry with another update. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me go find, let's go back here. Let me go find the actual GitHub repo. Do I know what a GitHub repo is? Yes, I do. I have dabbled, and look at that. Y'all, look at that. It just is what I have in my history. All right, so here we go. We're going back this way. So here we are at the GitHub repo for the hello theme. And I know there's a changelog somewhere. Comments, composer, blah, blah, blah. Okay, here we are, the README. Hey, how's it going? There's another thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate. Right back at you. So the hello, we're talking about the hello theme and that there's been an update. But there's been another update because it is not just the 6.0. It is 2.6.1. I'm all right. Okay, basic vanilla installation, customizations. Come on, where's the changelog? Boo-boo. Give it to me. There we are. See, I told you. It was one day right here. Because I wrote this news just the other day. Table looks weird on dark background. Somebody fixed that tweak and removed unnecessary PHP tags. Okay, that's lovely. So The reason why I bring this up is because I don't know why somebody asked, and I don't know why they put it in here. But I'm going to give you the example, and I'm going to highlight this right here. Boop. And I'm just going to pull out my pointer, and we're just going to magnify it. Tweak. This is a tweak. Sanitized content for allowed HTML tags in post title. So I toyed with this one and played around with it, and I don't know why. Someone asked, and they decided to put it in here, because I'm not going to say it doesn't work. It does work, but there's a caveat. When you ask for one thing, you may get something else. And let's just go there, shall we? Yes, we shall. So there's the hello theme. Let's just go ahead and update now. And update it. And let me show you this sanitized HTML where it kind of works, but it doesn't. All right, so let's go to a page, shall we? Yes. Go to all pages. Element. Oh, here we go. I had it already ready for you. Okay. So the page title can now include HTML tags. Don't know why you would want to do this, because I will show you the problem. So let me fix this just a second, because I'm going to have to do this. Well, let's go into preview mode, which is my nemesis. Did I remove it? No. Okay, I'm in preview mode. Okay, so you're seeing that. Let me fix this so that I can show you the, no. I got to do option. Just hold on just a second, because I have to show my tabs here. And I don't normally show my tabs. Why? I don't know. That's the way I play with things. Xanti's here. Hey, Xanti. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to say I'm a full-fledged gamer. Like, I'm not a gamer sorry, squirrel moment. Y'all are just going to have to press the pause button. I'll come back here in just a minute. Let's go here. There we go. Okay. So I need to talk to Xanti, because I was on Xanti's stream this morning, and she was playing a lovely game that was circa 1980s, 90s, whatever. And it just brought back memories to me this morning of my childhood, which was, I grew up in the Atari age. Okay. We'll get there. I'm going to get there, because there are lots of updates today, but I'm just taking a squirrel moment. Mia, how you doing? Everybody's popping in. And yes, I'm going to talk about updates, and I will give you my thoughts about the Elementor update. I think you're talking about the developer updates that no one really knows about, except if you play around with the developer edition like I do. Yes, we'll get there. But back to Xanti. So I grew up in the Atari age, and I was a great big huge Atari kid. And I don't know what it is. There's something about nostalgic about the child in us that just loves to play games. So I'm some 50 years old, and you wouldn't know that, would you? No, because I have just a childlike quality. And I still play games. Now, there are 3 games that I play, and I have an Xbox. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm 50 years old, and I still have an Xbox. Oh, but that's just me. I mean, I play games to relax. So there are 3 games that I play. Y'all are going to laugh. One of them, my first love, and I don't know where it comes from. I really don't. But I love... Okay, so I'm 9 years older than you, Xanti. You do the math. So anyway, there are 3 games that I play on Xbox. There are only 3. And I've tried others, but I don't want to be... When I play a game, I don't want to be, excited and stimulated. I want to relax when I play video games. So, thanks, Mia. Hey, Mia, how you doing? Good to have you here. So when I play video games, I want to relax. So there are 3 games that I play on the Xbox. One of them is Prominence Poker. I have no understanding of why I love to play poker. It must be a very subconscious thing, because I'm kind of one of these people that I don't like BS. And cards don't lie, people do. And so I just love to know when I've got the nuts in my hand. And that's lingo for you've got the best hand. You know nobody else could have the same exact hand you have. I love just to go all in and take their money. I'm sorry. If you gonna lie bad when you play with me. So I love to play prominence poker on Xbox. So if you're on sometime and you are looking for girl can fish, I'm playing prominence poker. And don't play games with me because I'll take your money. And so I just love the psychology of the game. And, you know, there are good hands and there are bad hands in poker. And you have to know the psychology of and how many people are playing at the table and the odds. So there's that. Therein lies that. And I'm not a numbers person and I'm not an odds person. But anyway, the next game that I like to play, and y'all are going to laugh again. Again, it's another something where you don't have to think. You just look at the cards and you either have it or you don't. And that's Uno. When I got introduced to the card game Uno, it just lit a fire in me, and I just love to play Uno. I will play with 5-year-olds that know how to play cards, and I'd love to play Uno with them. So yes, so I have to bring in Zanti today because I was on Zanti's channel this morning, watching her play some vampire survivor game. And that was cool. I really Santi, I have to say, I really enjoyed watching you play because it brought back childhood memories of, what was that? Nintendo. See, I didn't have a Nintendo. My next door neighbor had a Nintendo, so I went over to her house and played. What was it? Mario Brothers. That was the big thing. So anyway, third game that I love to play, and y'all are going to laugh again. And you really have to have a lot of time with this. And these days I just don't have a lot of time. But I did the other night. I mean, you have to play like in real life because it's a simulator game. You're going to laugh. Guess. Just go ahead, guess. I'm going to give you the time. I'll take a sip of my beverage while you guess. What simulator game do you think? If you know me and you know my hobbies, no, it's not Feed the Llama. But there's another hobby I like. It's a simulator game that you have to spend a lot of hours to play because it's almost like the real thing. Chat amongst yourselves. Put it in the chat. Let me know. Oh, thank you, Mia. Thank you, Mia. Appreciate your feel the love with don't be ashamed to have an Xbox. Because some people read to relax. Some people crunch numbers to relax. And I like to play card games with other people on the internet. But there's one more, and you haven't said my hobby. And it takes a lot. Yeah, it's not SimCity, but it is a simulator game. Nope. Oh, I lost my camera. I mean, the viewfinder will go black after a while. And then my eyes start to gravitate over here to look at myself. So I need to look at the darkness that is the iris of the camera. But y'all have guessed. And two of you guessed the same thing. No, it is a simulator game of fishing. And I can't remember the name of it, but it's like Bass Tour something. But literally, you can choose the lakes you want to, and every time you catch a fish, you get experience points. You can go to catfish lakes. You can go on other lakes that have bass and perch and what are those big nasty wildebeest with the gnarly teeth? See, you've caught me in geek mode and I'm not in fishing mode. You're going to make me look this up, aren't you? Yes, you are. Fish, teeth. Oh, Lord. See, this is just how my brain works. That's all I can come up with, fish teeth, and that's not it. But yes, it is a fishing simulator game. And look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm in preview mode. And that's Danger Zone, y'all. Danger Zone. Why didn't you tell me? Okay, so anyway, you didn't see my face the whole time. That's all right. I'm still learning this application. And if you must know, it is eCam and is high-powered. And it took me 6 to 8 months to learn how to use it properly, and I still screw up. But that's okay. I'm okay. You're okay, I'm okay. We're all okay. Why did I go into preview mode? I can't remember. Oh, because I was getting the... get out of preview mode. Okay, I'm live. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right. Does it hide? No, it just disappears. I don't understand. Okay. No, I don't fly a plane. In fact, I don't like being in a plane, but it is a fishing, like zzz, fishing game. And so, yeah, you get your own boat. You can buy rods and reels. You can buy lures. It's almost like the real thing. So, yeah, let's switch gears from video games. Is that the only three? Uno, poker, and fishing simulator. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Did I do it right? Yes. Okay. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Okay. So you can see my tabs. All right, let's go to here. All right. So here's the page name. We're back in Elementor mode. Oh, Mia, come on, girl. You and I like watching fishing videos? Yes. Okay. All right. There's some that I come and go. Okay, if you want to watch the best fishing there is known to man. Hold on just a second. Let me find him on YouTube. This guy is awesome. Of all of the fishing people that I follow on YouTube, this is the guy. Let's see. Okay, let me see if I can find him. Oh, okay. I got the state wrong. I was looking for it. Don't play. Hold on. Okay. This is him. Let me pull him up. Right here. Hit the right button, girlfriend. There we go. Indy Yak Angler. Look how many subscribers he has. He's just he doesn't get excited like me and scream when you catch a big fish. But he uses all these. He actually made a lure out of a Lego. He made a lure out of a Lego and he actually caught a fish with it. So he uses a bunch of these weird, and he's the guy that catches the big gnarly fish with the big, here it is, fishing with Lego Chewbacca. Right there. There it is. That is a fun video. So watch Indy Yak Angler. He's a great guy. Yes, he is. So shout out to Indy Yak Angler. He's sort of the Bob Ross of fishing anglers. You know Bob Ross does we'll paint a little tree here. Oh, with a little babbling brook. He's that kind of fishing angler. And you think, that doesn't go together. Yes, it does. Watch him. Okay, so, all right, back to Elementor. Sorry, I have squirrel moments today. I promise you we're only 20 minutes in. I have a list of things to get through. We're going to get through them, I promise. Okay. So let me bring you back to here. And here's the tab. I don't normally show tabs, but we're watching tabs today. Because of this new feature that Elementor has allowed right here, which is tweak sanitized content to allow HTML tags and post style. You know, if you want it, it's great, but there's a problem, and I will show you the problem. So here we are, Elementor number 6, and I'm going to click down here to the settings. And Elementor 6. Okay, let's just change the title to Elementor Fun. But for whatever whimsy you wanted to do, let's say that we wanted to make fun, the word fun, in italic, or, yeah. You can now, let's just put an EM tag in there. Don't worry, don't worry. It's going to sanitize itself. It's going to sanitize when you save and hard refresh the page. How do we do that? You hit update, and you're like, it didn't work. Command-Shift-R or Control-Shift-R on Windows, and it will sanitize. And on the page, we have, looky boys and girls, we have sanitization happening. It has sanitized. However, you heard me talk about the tab. Oh, but us go look at the tab. It is not sanitized. It is not. It is not sanitized. That may be a problem for SEO. Could it be? I don't know. I don't know what it renders when Google indexes it, but I have a high bad feeling that them HTML tags are going to be ugly and not sanitized on Google's side. What you think? What you think? I don't know. I don't think somebody thought this through. WordPress, hello, ding dong. Google may sanitize that, but it is highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. So why did somebody ask for this when we have a problem, which we might run into? I have not pushed this forward and indexed it with Google to see how does Google sanitize this? We don't know. But we now have this option, just to let you know. But there it is. So that is one of the things that I wanted to cover today. So there is that. Why somebody wanted that, I don't know. But it's there. You want to sanitize your HTML inside of the title tag. So we've got some other things. Theme support, script void. So I just wanted to show that because I actually looked at it and I tried it, and I think there may be a problem. This is interesting. This is very interesting. And I have not been able to figure out what that means. Let's get the handy dandy circle out and let's change the containers to max width of 1140 instead of 960 to align with the header footer width. I think that's an improvement, but I don't know what it means. I haven't seen it actually in Sorry, chat and squirrel. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's an improvement. Centering the page title for better consistency in all cases. All right. Okay, good. Added link between the I could not find this, boys and girls. I don't know where this is. Let me highlight it and then pull out my handy dandy circle. Added link between the customizer, we all know what the customizer is, to Elementor global settings. I went into the customizer, couldn't find it. But let's go see if we can find it. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Appearance, customizer. We are in the customizer. And I'm just, don't worry about the red things on the screen. I was testing something. Okay, let's go back. What is it saying? If you're in the customizer, a link between the customizer to Elementor global settings. All right, hold on. Where are we? We're here. Nope, we're not there. We are customizer. Global settings. Global settings. Select logo. Global settings. I don't see global settings. Menus. Left, right. All locations. What is that? That probably takes you to the menus. Home page settings. I don't see any global settings. I don't see a link. Header footer. Nope. And additional CSS. So, yeah. I don't know if somebody put that in there and said, do it, but I don't know where the global, let's go back, a link between the customizer to So you would have to be in the customizer to go to the Elementor global settings, and I don't see that. So that's just another thing I made note of from the tweaks. But since these updates, those are just tweaks and fixes, so I let that go. So that's number one thing. We're going from the oldest to the newest in my list, and we're going to get to the good stuff that, what's your name? Thegis? Thegis. I'm sorry, Thegis. Thijs sounds like Thegis for me. So if you want to pronunciate that in the chat, so I'm pronounce tomato, Thegis, you're going to have to help me pronounce that one, but it's going to be Thegis for right now until you tell me otherwise. So that is the Elementor Hello theme updates, which I find questionable. So that was what we wanted to do. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull up something which I tried to help them out, and they showed me something, and it's on Elementor's website, and I could not duplicate this and find out where this is. And I wish somebody would show me. And I think I'm just going to continue to dig. And maybe this is an insider Elementor thing. So here we go. I'm going to switch and show it to you. Alrighty. So I'm on this page. What is this? Container Performance. A closer look on Elementor's Academy website. Container Performance, a closer look. This is an article a couple of months ago, and it's talking about the container, how it works, how to achieve the same result. A closer look. Now, boys and girls, I tried to, pointer please, this thing right here. I've got another toy. Hold on just a second. Let me find presenter, P-R-E. Presentify, excuse me. I knew that was it. Okay, hold on. Has started. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Okay, can you see that? Probably. Yes, you can. Okay, give a square. Here we are. Right here. This. I'm sorry, I just have visuals. I have to have visuals. Where is that, boys and girls? Have you seen this DOM structure in Elementor? I find that very interesting. Yes, and there's another one right down here. Look, I'll use my little square again. Where is this? Has anyone seen this? This is quite interesting. The Navigator is open and it's all the way over to the left-hand side. And then we've got this beautiful, yeah, you have to turn one on. Oh, there it goes. You've got this beautiful DOM structure. Assets, snippets. What is this? It's the Navigator. But then we've got this beautiful, visually pleasing looking DOM structure that shows you all of the classes that are associated with said HTML tag. I find that beautiful, but I don't know where it is. Don't know where this is. Has anybody seen this? Is this a secret tool that only Elementor knows about? And basically I just said to the person in the Facebook Elementor community group, you know, right click, choose, what is it? And I can't right click with this Presentify on, quit, go away. Inspect. You know, there's this beautiful inspector there, and then we've got this hot mess that is the Google Inspector. The Chrome Inspector, Google Chrome, yes, it is. But I was like, ooh, where is that? So I went searching around for it and couldn't find it. So somebody with inside knowledge is going to have to come up with this lovely DOM structure inside of Elementor. I don't know if this is a simulator or what, but That was something that came across my radar screen, and then I was like, very interesting. It doesn't even talk about how to turn it on. And I Googled Elementor DOM structure, and I couldn't find anything. Above shows us blah, 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 blah. Above examples, blah, blah, blah. This is a closer look at the DOM of the traditional sections. But they don't tell you how to do it. So there's that. Just fascinating and interesting stuff happening today, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'm losing people. I had 4 and there are only 2 left. So thank you for those 2 people, and thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. All right, so there's that. What's next on the list? Yes. So we're going to move over to, let me see if I have it installed. Plugins. We're moving right along. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's go back to here. And we'll go back to here. Boop. All right. So, oh boy steroids for Elementor had an update. He has a new extension in the oh boy plugins, of his plugins. So let's go take a look at it. Steroids for Elementor. There is a new widget called Postman. I understand half of it. The other half, I don't know what's happening. So let's take a look and read at the new 2.0.0 version of oh boy. I always call it oh boy for steroids, and I'm sorry. It's stuck in my head, and it's a meme, and I can't get it out. This new extension is called Postman. And I don't understand. And I've looked at oh boy's YouTube channel, and there is no documentation video tutorial on this as of yet. All we have is this lovely screen capture for his new extension called Postman. Now, let's read it. It says, style up text editor. Are we talking about the text editor widget or what? Or the posts widget. Okay? But what's interesting is when you drop a post widget on the page, the Postman extension little option is not there. So I don't understand. Post widget content, headings, paragraph, lists, block quotes, basic styling, but better than nothing, right? Okay. So here it is, Postman. You can enable it. You can change the style of the paragraph, the heading, the list, UL styles. This is a little archaic. I'll show you an example of that. Quotations. Style up the post content quotations. I didn't go so far as to do this because I tried to use this on a post widget and was not getting anything there. And then he made some new tweaks to the glider and the tabber, which we won't go into, because I was trying to understand this thing of the Postman. I just love his extension names. So let's go here. And I don't think it's on, so let me turn it on. And it may come on by default, but we'll just go here. Everything's on, everything's on, everything's on. Everything is on. Looky, all of the okay, Postman is there, Tabber's there. All right, let me just do this. Is there one button that says turn it all off or turn it all on? The following extensions are available. Enable or disable by switching it on or off. Yes, you have to do it manually. Okay. So, okay, it's on, so let's move on. Okay. So let's drag and... Why am I hungry all of a sudden? Well, because you had breakfast, girl, and you had only fruit and cereal, and you did yard work this morning before you went on your live stream, and that's why you're hungry. And it's only 10:30. But that just tells you how much of a my metabolism is runs like constantly. All right, post widget. Okay, here's the text editor. We're going to drop the thing in there. So here's Postman. But why do you need to? Because if we go to style, we've got our styles. We got our typography. We got text shadow. I don't need that on. I mean, we can change the text editor. That's not a problem. I don't understand why Postman is available for the paragraph text. I don't get it. I just don't understand. Paragraph styles. Padding, margins. We can do that. We can do that here, margins and padding, on the text editor. So I'm not quite understanding what is going on here with the paragraph. I mean, I can understand that might be a thing in, if you're manually creating a post, but you can't do that in Elementor. You know, a custom post widget, you can't do it. And you can't do it with this plugin either. So, see, I don't understand how this works. Yo, oh boy, do a video, please, explaining this, because it doesn't make sense to me. It's not commonsensical. So with that, let's move on to the next thing, which is, he said in his description, you can, let's go back to the steroids. What's new? He says right here, pointer please, post widget content. I fail to see that working. Maybe it'll work today. Who knows? So we got the post widget. But unfortunately, the Postman is not available. He has failed to deliver. The Postman widget does not work with the post widget. Do you see Postman? Do you see the Postman? I do not see the Postman. He didn't deliver the mail to the post widget. No, he didn't. Postman is not here. Postman is not here. But yet, if we go back to the steroids, it says post widget content. Y'all, I'm just commonsensical, and when I run into these problems that just don't make sense, then I have sleep disorders. I can't sleep when it makes no sense. If you say it works, then where is it? I'm going to the content, I'm going to the box, shadow, image, content. I open the content. It's Postman's not there. But yet you say in your instructions, you can control the content with Postman. That would be a lie. And maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I'm reading instructions, post widget content. Jimmy's here, the skating choreographer. Thanks for stopping by. You're not late. You're not late at all. We are just going through Elementor stuff that doesn't make sense to me today. So, yeah, oh boy. Oh boy. You're going to have to do a video on this because I don't understand. I don't understand. It's not commonsensical to me about this Postman and your instructions that uses the post widget content to override and change the content of the post. But I'm going to have to do some other testing and see if it works with, oh, come on, brain. The, what is the name of that plugin? Oh, you're going to make me look. Plugins. The plugin that allows you to build your own custom loop. Custom Ele. Oh, what is that thing? God, brain. If I had one, I would be dangerous. Ele Custom Skin. There it is. You just have to give me a kumbaya moment and it will come. The gang's all here. All right. Ellie Custom Skin. I am wondering if, oh boy, had in mind, let's go back to his thing. If oh boy had in mind using Ellie Custom Skin to create a custom loop in order to control the paragraph widget, which is the content of the post. Ding, 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 ding. But he says nothing about using Ellie Custom Skin with this. He just gives one sentence. Don't you love people being vague? Yes, it works with the text editor and the post widget content. But not with the post widget. See, this is the post widget, but Postman is nowhere to be seen. Okay, I'm running around in circles with this one. Let's move on. Oh, goodness. Okay, so yes, we are running around in circles and about oh boy. And that doesn't work for me. Just doesn't work for me. All right, are we almost done with these? I'm zipping through all of these things. All right, so we did oh boy, we did the DOM. I can't find the DOM for Elementor. WordPress 6.01. So let's go find Elementor, not Elementor. Yo, WordPress 601. I'm telling you, if I had a brain, I would be so dangerous. I'd just be a girl Einstein. Okay, so let's go to, let me go to appearance. No. Let me go to the dashboard. The dashboard's going to be very helpful. And so if I click here, meet WordPress. Am I going to have to go to the... Okay, no. All right. We're going to get to the good part because I know that somebody is waiting for the whole reason for this stream today and wants my opinion. So we're going to get there. I'm just keeping you in suspense. All right. What do we want? News. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Here we go. Let me just bring this up for you. The WordPress news, latest release 6.0.1. It is a maintenance release. There's nothing to see here. Let's move on. But we'll click on it. Yes, bug fixes. That's all they did was squash some bugs for the block editor. But if you're like me, I don't like it. Gutenberg. Gutenberg is a bad word because we are Elementor people, aren't we? Yes, we are. I mean, it's the difference between making a website, building a house. Okay, let's talk about this. It's literally this. Do you want to build a house with mud, sticks, and vines, or do you want to build with wood, nails, metal, and have electricity? That's the difference between WordPress Gutenberg and Elementor. I'm just saying. That's my analogy for Gutenberg and block editor. That's a hot mess of just trying to write code. And that's a soapbox we're just going to pick up and move over there because I don't want to start. I don't want to start. I don't want to start with Gutenberg at all. Let's back down, let's calm down. Let's just take a sip and find our center because that's the one thing that'll get me upset. Because I love it. Obviously that just shows you the passion that is Elementor for me. Alrighty. So now we're going to move on to the topic of today, which is the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful that is. Let me just close this. All right. Did I have? Yes. Hold on. Let me click this link and get my information up right. Here we are. Okay. This is what all of you have been waiting for, and here it is. All right. Skating's going to send me an email. Lovely. Do you have it? I think you do, because you are one of my super fans, and you've been paying attention, so you have acquired my email address. Yes, you can multitask and listen to the Elementor updates. All right, so here we are. Da-da-da-da. Elementor 3.7 beta release. Woohoo! Yes, there is a yummy, yummy feature that they are going to release sooner or later. And it's going to be a yummy, yummy thing. Yes, we are. Okay, now, I tried this yesterday and I got all upset. I tried to change my localization to Spanish, because that's the only other language that I know that I can read. Here, you, text, something. That's about all I know. But I turn this on, localizing, and it changes everything. Everything in Elementor and everything on the page is in Spanish. Your Elementor editor's language. Now you can do that. It's coming, it's coming. Oh my word! It's a wonderful thing. Okay. So, yeah, I tried it. It scared me. I turned it off. Because it's like, I can't read anything. I mean, we're talking the buttons here change. Yes, the buttons change. And your text inside of Elementor change. Okay. Yep. User setting regardless of your website's language. Blah, 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 blah. Placeholder text, yada, yada, yada. There we go. So there's that. Okay, I tested it. We're not going to do that again. Here is what makes my heart sing and dance. Boys and girls, let's get the pointer out for this one. New editing workflow improvement. We have a scrubber, boys and girls, and I'm going to demonstrate this for you because it's just so yummy. Number scrubber for every numeric field. A number scrubber. Oh, do tell, do tell. All right, let's go and edit a page, boys and girls. Open a page. On bated breath. Okay, we'll just go into here. I just grab a page and we're going to look at it. Scrub it up, baby. I have the development edition in. So, yes, I have the developer's edition installed right here. Dev. And we're going to give this puppy a try. So let's just say I'm going to go to heading and I'm going to drop it in. And I'm going to go to advanced and I want to change the margins. Look, see, you would think it would be here. No, that's for clicking. Oh, I got to get the big pointer out for this one. Let's go over here, left. Okay. This is for clicking. This is for scrubbing. Ooh. Scrub it, baby. Scrub it. Look, look, look. Scrubby, scrubby. Left and right. Negative. Positive. Isn't that a beautiful thing, boys and girls? I think it is. No more clicking. Sure, you can come in here and manually put it in there. But you can scrub it. Scrub-a-dub-dub. Let's get all clean and scrub it up, baby. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Come on, y'all. Feel the love. Feel the love of the scrub. Could be handy. Well, if you're a Photoshop user for me, scrubbing has been a feature in Illustrator, in Photoshop, in XD. And yes, now that it's in Elementor, that's a beautiful thing. Now there was, let's just change the screen. Let me see if I can find, for a period of time, what was the name of that? Oh, okay. Let me look for it. Elementor. I tried this plugin for a while. Yes, this one. I tried a plugin for a while, and it had a scrubber feature, but it was also visual. This one right here, button, Sesame, go. It's Elementor Power-Ups. I buy a plugin, I try it for a year, and if I don't continue to use it in my tool belt, and I forget about it, which happens most of the time, I let it go. But this Power-Ups feature basically it has it too. But what you could do, which is different, is you could literally, like, let me go back here, like you had a visual colorized padding on the screen that you could literally grab hold of and grab hold and scrub, and visually do it on screen. And that is with the Designer Power-Up from Elementor. I don't want to, it's a great plugin, but it's only like great big huge power feature, basically. They call them Power-Ups. And I was like, ooh, that's so great. And then it was a eye candy for a while, and then I just forgot about it. Is this, yeah, here it is. He's going to show you. He's going to grab the screen. He puts the image in there. And it's got this layout thing, defining grid blocks. Okay, hold on. Where's the prototyping? Here it is. He's going to grab it. There it is. It's a manual grab and drag the margins and padding. It was a visual on-screen thing. Now, if Elementor could buy that plugin, that would be cool. That would be very, very cool. See, that's just a beautiful thing right there. On-screen scrubbing. So if you feel like that's a thing that you need, then this Elementor Power-Ups, Pixify.net, Designer Power-Ups for Elementor. That is a visual on-screen. I don't want to say it's the only redeeming feature for the plugin, but in my mind, it kind of was. So if you are needing that and wanting that in your toolbox, well, then there it is. But for right now, Elementor has the new improved number scrubber coming soon to a Elementor page builder near you. But right now, we have the scrubbing in the layout right now. Scrub, scrub, scrub. I got to catch up with the chat, because that's just the great big huge thing. I think it's wonderful and lovely and marvelous. Yes, it is. And I saved it for the last. But there's even one even better. Did y'all know? Did you know? I have icing on the cake. Yes, I do. Icing on the cake for Elementor. For anyone. So if you have clients or you have friends that are new to Elementor and you want to give them a playground, they're like, I don't want to buy it yet. Well, that's fine. But you can't use, or can you? The in free, I don't know. See, I use Pro all the time, so I don't know. But here, let me just fix this. All right. Now, boys and girls, there is an Elementor Playground. Did you know there was an Elementor Playground for the Flexbox feature that is coming, the container? Oh, drum roll, please. Ding. All right, here we go. Elementor's Playground. Yes, it is. Please work. Because it had a problem and it was stuck. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Show it, baby. Welcome to Containers Playground. And here's the address if you would like to play in the Elementor Playground too. https://playground.elementor.com/demo/flexbox. You don't need this part. That's something else. Because see, if I take this part off and hit enter, it'll refresh the page. But look, it is in the browser, and it is a demonstration of Elementor. Look, look, look. You can start playing and learning And look, it is a full-featured, well, it doesn't really work, does it? Oh, it does. Oh, see, I didn't test that yesterday. Looky, looky, boys and girls. Looky, looky. Hold on, I'm just curious. This playground. Yeah, see, it doesn't, you can't get the editor handles. Well, that's a shame. But anyway, because then you have to right-click and choose delete. Okay. But this is just a wonderful thing, boys and girls. We have a container playground. I didn't even know this existed. Start playing. So if you don't want to do this and you don't want to turn this feature on in Elementor, well, come on down to the playground and learn how to play. It gives you instructions. Click the container with the shapes in it. Look, see, it gives you even a little visual cue. This is the container you click on because there's another container over here. This is just too much. This is too cool for school. Okay, we click the container with the shapes in it. In the Layout tab, go to the Items section. Change the direction of the row to a row. Boop. Maybe we want a column. No, we want a row. And that's how you align things. Isn't this just cool? I think it's cool. So you've accomplished that one. Let's go to the next lesson down here. Oops, behind me. There's a button. Okay. Your mission, aligned to flex end. I had a problem with this one, but it works. Click on the container. Which one? Oh, the one that contains the squares. In the Layout tab, go to the Items section. Align the items to flex end. Flex start, flex center, flex end. Boop. Yay. So that is, boys and girls, the Flexbox Playground. Oh, it just keeps on going. There are 10 lessons, boys and girls, right here. 3 of 10 lessons, so that you can understand how to use the containers when they become a thing. In the distant future, everybody's been screaming about it. So there, boys and girls, we have had an action-packed hour of Elementor. That's all I got for today. And I thought that let me tell you something, y'all. This is just one of the best live shows I've done. My heart is singing right now that I could bring you all of this juicy insider knowledge of Elementor today. I love it. I love it. But I got nothing else for you today. We did the playground. We did there are more updates. Hold y'all. I got ahead of myself. I got so excited. Hold on. Let's go back here. So we got the number scrubber. And I did to the playground. Okay, what else have we got? Ability to define custom icons in the alert, video, and image carousel widgets. All right, let's play with the image carousel widget because I understand how the other one's going to work. All right, so let's go back to here. Yes, because this is the one that I have the dev edition installed. Now, what are we doing? Because the squirrel's hitting me hard right now. All right, we want to add an image carousel. All righty, let's go find said image carousel. Image box carousel. Here we go. Dropping it in. Now we need some images. Please tell me I have images. Yes, computer, clouds, computer, insert, and insert gallery. Let's see what they mean. Here we are, right here, boys and girls. We can now control the buttons, icons. We can upload, or we can choose from the icon library. That's coming, boys and girls. That's on the horizon. That is on the horizon. So let's see. I want to change it. Let's go to the icon library. I want this one, insert. And I want this one, insert. And there we go. It has changed. And what if we want this one? Well, then yeah, you have that. And then you have this. Lovely, lovely. Marvelous and lovely. The next question is, can you style them? Yes, you can. Outside. Oh, wait, those are the arrows. Yes. Pagination. Oh, now you can move it outside. It's not moving, but we're going to get rid of our pointer. We're going to hit update. I'm going to do a hard refresh, which may have to happen. Let's see if they all go outside of the box. No, it doesn't. Well, what does that mean? Am I missing something? Right click, edit image carousel. Go to the style again. Position outside. Am I missing something? Outside, inside, outside. All right, well, let's go back and put it inside. Oh, gotcha. It is outside. Gotcha. Okay. So when it, okay, flip, go. Yes, it's outside now. Right. Correct. But when we put it inside, the arrow, you see the arrow over the picture. I mean, it's quick, but you can see it. It is inside. Yes. Okay. That makes sense now. Alrighty. So good. Good. Spacing, border type, image, style, content. We don't want thumbnail. We want 300, baby. Give us some big stuff. Slides to show. Okay. So therein lies the new feature that is coming, which is you can choose what type of arrow you want to see. Marvelous and lovely. That's a good thing. All right, let's go back. Thank you, Jimmy. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, Pixta. All right, I'm almost done. And meet the ability to define which WordPress screen you exit. Y'all, I don't like this. Here's my opinion. I don't like this one. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this one. And that just, here it is. All up in your face. I don't like this feature. And there it is. Why would you want to go anywhere else but the dashboard? That's my question. Why would you want to go anywhere else besides the dashboard? Okay, let's go look at this. All right, so click here, exit. Why would you want to go why would you want to go to the post? Why would you want to go to the post when you can open them up in their own tab? Okay. Why would you want to go to all posts when you can have them open in another tab? I mean, this is just, I don't understand. So I will forever choose the WordPress dashboard. And I will hit apply. And cancel. And update. Okay. Exit. So when I hit exit, it's going to go back to the dashboard. I don't understand that. Maybe somebody asked, I want to go back to my posts. But yeah, I don't understand that. Don't understand that little lovely feature. Let's go back. Why would you want to go anywhere else? When you exit, why would you want to change that? Why would you want to go to your post? Why would you want to go to that specific post? I don't understand that. But anyway, why? Because I'm a person who manages their tabs. So let's go to the dashboard. Because I always open, if I'm working on a bunch of pages, I'm going to open all my pages in its own tab. If I want to go to posts, I'm going to right click all posts, open in new tab, so that I have all my stuff. So pages are blue. If you've never seen this before, oops. New group, what color? Blue. So all my pages are blue. The dashboard is always over here. It's its own tab. Posts are always yellow. That's just me. So if I'm working on a post, they're yellow. The About Us is a blue, so let me grab it and drag it into the blue. And then pages is its own page, which is a duplicate, so there. So now I know where my stuff is. I know where my dashboard is, I know where my pages are, and I know where my posts are. I colorize my tabs in Chrome. So therein lies my workflow, and don't understand this exit thing. And it didn't save. Oh, wait, anytime you can change settings in user preferences. Okay, decide later. Okay. And it's going to open up in that post. But, boys and girls, did you know? Did you know? Let's open up a page. Stop, go away. About Us, right click, open in new tab. But did you know that when you look at let's preview the changes. So when you're in preview mode and you start clicking around and, hold on, is it command? Yes. When you command click your menu in preview mode, it opens another tab. So here's the About Us. Then you can edit with Elementor in a new tab. I'm opening the About page in a new tab. See, it's all about tab management. So therein lies my soapbox about not liking the exit feature. So there it is. Okay, and are we done yet? Yeah, when I first saw that exit feature, I'm like, what is that for? That's for people who don't know how to manage their tabs. That's what that's for. But anyway, there it is. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, Flexbox containers got an update. I will be done in less than 10 minutes, I can guarantee you. Yes, because this is the last feature. Elementor's new layer structure, alpha experiment, we continue. Yeah, this is just a, See, here it is. Flexbox containers playground, which I already did. So therein lies the ending of this wonderful stream and all of the updates for Elementor. And I don't like the exit feature, but that's just me. Some people may find that handy. I don't. I always want to go back to the dashboard. Why? Because you're going to have to get back into WordPress stuff. I actually had a client this week that I had to explain WordPress mode and Elementor mode. And I said, when you see black and blue, that's WordPress. When you see red, purpley stuff, that's Elementor. And she has a site, thank goodness, and she doesn't do web development. I just kind of showed her how it works. She didn't actually do it. But she wrote copious notes, and I did too for her, on how to use Elementor when she needs to go in and edit something. I had the feeling she's going to call me or write me an email or text me and say, help me with this. So, but I think her website is pretty much, here are my services. She's a masseuse. Here are my services. Book online. Here's my policy. Bob's your uncle. Have a nice day. So it was a very simple site. And I told her, I said, bring your images, bring your content, and we'll have it done in a day or maybe 2 or 3 hours. She said, okay. So she says, you make it look real easy, Catherine. You really do. So there it is. There is the show. And I finished within an hour. No rambling, staying on topic. Burp, burp. We got this boat all the way to our destination, which is stay on topic. So, what do y'all have to say? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Of the demonstrations of the new Elementor features, which I have demonstrated to you. Do you like them? Do you dislike them? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let's have a chit chat, because this is a live chat. I have 8 thumbs ups today. Oh, wow. I'm feeling the love on the thumbs ups today. That's great. I only saw 4 people come in, pop in, and pop out. I must have had some flybys that enjoyed the conversation. So, yeah. What do you think of these features? There are 3 of you here. There are 3 of you. What do you have to say? Uh-huh. Hold on. I'm trying to find this. Yes. And that. And this. I didn't turn on captions, and I'm so sorry for that. That was the one thing I forgot to do. Turn on captions for this stream, because we have a Spanish-speaking individual who would have loved to understand what I said, and I forgot to turn that on. Pardon me, apologize. I have a fan that likes my stream, and I forgot to turn on language captions. Oh, whoopsie. So he's going to have to wait until it finishes. You see 9? That must be yours too. Yours is included. I'm not sure. I only see 8 on my side. Yes, I have I have 3 concurrent viewers and 8 likes. Yeah, some people want to exit to another page, but you know, would I like containers to be done tomorrow? Yes, I would, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, I kind of would like them to finish the big thing and then just have other people do the little things like the scrubber. I'm telling you, if they have an on-screen scrubber, if they buy out the Elementor Power-Ups plugin, that would be a cool thing to have it on screen. But I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying that would be cool to have it on screen. So, that's about all I got for you today, boys and girls. Alrighty. Well, thank you for the thumbs up. Thanks for stopping by. And y'all have a good one. And I'm going to do some videos. So I've got a week of rest of the week, not much to do. So y'all have a good one. And I'm going to say bye-bye for now.